Kanye Ye West is doing his best to help the homeless population in Los Angeles. The 44-year-old rapper has met with charitable organizations and has tried to come up with strategies in an attempt to ease the rampant problem in the city, according to a Tuesday report from TMZ. On the Wednesday before Thanksgiving last week, the artist famously dropped off 1,000 meals to the LA Mission, and the publication reports that he had taken the time to meet with those in charge, including CEO of the organization Reverend Troy Vaughn. Scroll down for video. The publication reports that during the sit-down, the estranged husband of Kim Kardashian laid out 4 ways he believes he can help the homeless. The first thing the rapper wants to do is create a plan to continue feeding the homeless by opening up a working relationship between the philanthropic organizations throughout the city. He also wants to utilize his own companies as a way of helping to provide education, employment, and housing. The father of 4 also believes that being able to use his platform, including his religious Sunday service, could help inspire and uplift the LA community, according to TMZ. Lastly, he wants to create partnerships with other groups in taking on the crisis so they could unite in their efforts to eliminate the homeless situation with his vision in mind. The housing crisis has been a huge issue for Los Angelenos, and as of January 2020, there were more than 66,400 homeless people in Los Angeles County, with 41,000 within LA city limits, including thousands on Skid Row, according to the city's most recent homeless count. The city's estimated homeless population is second only to New York's. While the homeless population was once largely confined to the notorious Skid Row neighborhood in downtown, rows of tents, cardboard shelters, battered RVs and makeshift plywood structures are now familiar sights throughout the nation's second most populous city. At the same event last week, Ye famously said that God will reunite him and estranged wife Kim, as he admitted had made mistakes in his marriage. "The narrative God wants is to see that we can be redeemed in all these relationships," the Grammy winner said. "We've made mistakes. I've made mistakes." He continued, "I've publicly done things that were not acceptable as a husband, but right now today, for whatever reason, I didn't know I was going to be in front of this mic, but I'm here to change the narrative." Kanye spoke out on the status of the relationship as Kardashian's new romance with Pete Davidson continues to make headlines. Kanye, referencing the Kardashian family's reality TV franchise, told those in attendance, "I'm not letting E write the narrative of my family. I'm not letting Hulu write the narrative of my family. I am the priest of my home." West, who shares 4 children with Kardashian, North, 8, Saint, 5, Chicago, 3, and Psalm, 2, said that parenting remains his most important priority amid the tumultuous time. "I have to be next to my children as much as possible," he said. "So, when I'm out the house, I've got a house right next to the house. I'm doing everything to be right next to the situation." The Grammy winner added, "I'm trying to express this in the most sane way, the most calm way possible, but I need to be back home." Meanwhile, he has been dealing with the loss of his good friend, collaborator, and Louis Vuitton fashion designer Virgil Abloh, who died at 41 earlier Sunday following a cancer battle. Abloh's family issued a statement about his death on his Instagram account, saying that for over 2 years, Virgil valiantly battled a rare, aggressive form of cancer, cardiac angiosarcoma. He chose to endure his battle privately since his diagnosis in 2019, undergoing numerous challenging treatments, all while helming several significant institutions that span fashion, art, and culture. Oblow's family said that through it all, his work ethic, infinite curiosity, and optimism never wavered, and that he was driven by his dedication to his craft and to his mission to open doors for others and create pathways for greater equality in art and design. The Off-White founder's relatives thanked his fans for their love and support and requested privacy amid the grieving process. Kanye dedicated his latest Sunday service to his close pal before deleting all posts from his Instagram account.